Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of February of 2021 spiritual advice reading. I'm going to be starting out with the Gypsy Oracle deck. I like to use this deck first because it gives me a big picture view and actually specifies particular people, places, circumstances, and situations by which Spirit is helping to guide me to translate for you. So I'm going to switch the camera from pointing at me over to this tripod so that you guys can see the circle spread in the same way that I do as I lay the cards out. In one moment. All right, so here we are, Sag. I'm going to, like I said, use the Gypsy Oracle deck first and lay a circle spread. So dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius, fortune, somebody's missing friends, good times, family, feeling a little down, waiting on some form of fortune. All right. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius I'm reading for with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance, love and romance, and or spiritual guidance for the second half of February of 2021. All right, so we have a Sag here by mid-February of 2021 with the Sigh card, or Sighs. We have someone here who is sighing in awe, waiting, and in the thoughts position, thinking. Deep thought, okay? Waiting and thinking by mid-February of 2021. Now, in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the Soldier card. This is someone who's a bit cold or closed off. Someone who may even be a love 'em and leave 'em energy. So we have somebody waiting and thinking and not a lot going on in the love arena. In the creative aspects position of the circle spread, we have the Lord energy. So this could be a father figure, grandfather figure. This could be someone who's in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, secure, and stable. So it could be that this Sagittarius is kind of sighing in awe and is waiting for an opportunity to climb into a leadership position of sorts, who is waiting on a change in the area of another or others, we'll just say for now. Oh my, okay. In the actions position, Spirit is nudging this Sagittarius to take action in the second half of February, to share energies of love, because not much has been going on. Emotionally, by the end of February, going into early March of 2021, we have a Sagittarius who has the enemy energies. Energies of lies and deceit, an inability to trust oneself or another. In the subconscious position, so we have a Sagittarius with the prison energies who is feeling a bit stuck or trapped. Feeling as if maybe they can't trust someone. Overthinking a situation which is making them feel closed off in the area of love. Wanting to create a position of leadership, be it with family or business. And Spirit is guiding the Sagittarius to take some form of action here in the area of love, or maybe that's what Sag wants to do. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we've got faithfulness. We have Sag who is thinking about a faithful situation regarding someone who's in a leadership position. So if this isn't you, Sag, this father figure, grandfather figure, business person, maybe you're waiting on the faithfulness of a business person. Hoping that eventually you can move forward in the area of love with family and friends. But you're feeling a little stuck or trapped right now questioning the faithfulness of another or others, feeling as though someone here cannot be trusted. And we'll clarify that in a little bit. Well, this is good. So in your inner strengths position, Sag, you've got the malady energies. So Spirit's giving you the strength to heal from maybe something that happened in the past, to heal from overthinking a situation that makes you feel closed off in the area of love, to heal from thinking about someone's faithfulness here, and to let go of feeling stuck or trapped. If this is you, I feel like for some Sages, you are overthinking a situation where there maybe was lies and deceit. But Spirit is telling this Sag, male or female, that love will heal you in the second half of February of 2021. So in a 3-card summary to my left, we have communication to or from a young woman energy who's ready for marriage or commitment, a situation that involves a child or children. So when I look at the first couple cards, oh my, we have by mid-February of 2021, a Sagittarius who is receiving or is sending some form of communication or paperwork whereby something is stealing their peace of mind. Okay, the thief is about someone who comes and takes and leaves. Someone who steals your peace of mind. So this Sag could be thinking about communicating with someone else in a way where they can kind of sneak away from a situation. They are hoping that someone will open doors for them. Hoping for some that via a service they provide, maybe. Yeah, that there will be some form of fortunate result. Wow. Okay, I'm getting all kinds of things. We got transformation is the main thing. There's healing that needs to go on here. And some are only thinking about money. The only thing keeping me here is the stability, but part of me wants to go and communicate elsewhere. Yeah, because we have a Sag here who's just been waiting and waiting and waiting, and they are carrying energies of sorrow or discontent mid-February. So during the second half of February of 2021, we have a young woman and an old woman. Oh my. So we have a Sag who is feeling cold or closed off in the area of love, or that someone is, and they're feeling imprisoned and stuck and trapped subconsciously. Thinking about a young woman and an old woman. Thinking about making a change in the area of home or family where you can create joyfulness. Wondering, about another or others and whether or not they will remain faithful as you heal in the area of love. Yeah, so trying to get to the truth about cheerfulness. Is everybody celebrating the changes I'm making? Is what I'm hearing. Bringing an end via conversation, communication, falseness. Wanting to reunite with a lover. Okay, so someone here is thinking about the past or two different people, and they're trying to figure out either who to be faithful to or will they be faithful to Sag. By the end of February, going into early March, we have a Sag who is looking at, with the merchant energies, some form of abundance, profit, money. Thinking of money and a child or children or a situation tied to the past. Wanting to get together and have a good time with the pleasure-seeking energy. But there's a situation regarding a child or children whereby someone is being stubborn. I think if you try to go backwards, Sag, you're going to come into connection with someone who just doesn't see things in the same way as you do. Which is going to make the Sagittarius with the scholar energy and the widower start to research the fact that something has ended and coming to the realization of that. Yeah, thinking about a friend, someone maybe they were in a commitment with in the past. Hoping to bring upon a situation where people can heal. Thinking about a sweetheart and money and misfortune because they journeyed on. They moved on. Wow. All right, so for further clarification, I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. I gotta split this in half because it's too tough for me. All right, we've got a Queen of Cups when I split it in half, which is a maybe an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And then we have the Seven of Coins, which is thoughts regarding career and finance or things of the material, and hoping that a new doorway will open or creating a new opportunity or direction. Yeah, so we have a shocking realization. Ooh. And as this Sag is sighing in awe, they're looking over at the enemy, which represents lies and deceit. In the thoughts position, we have a Sag who is thinking with the Palace of Coins energies about a change in the area of abundance and or a more financially abundant, secure, and stable situation. Oh my. Sag, in the relationship sector, we have you in your element with the King of Wands energies. So this is about setting goals and meeting goals in relation to another or others until you turn things into a well-oiled machine. Excited about the manifestation of a more stable and secure situation. But overthinking all of this, how will I get to this successful, contented point? And the more you overthink, the less you're open to the love arena. There's too much seriousness here. So in the creative aspects position, we have the Knight of Wands energies. Either this is you or someone else with a Lord energy, someone in a leadership position, and or someone who's just very passionate right now about moving into a new direction, wanting to create a new direction of passion, unsure of stability here, wanting to take action in the area of love, and Spirit is offering up the major arcana, the Fool. So the Fool card is about an enthusiastic new beginning. But the 0 is about planning, not actually taking that step, but planning and making sure that you don't become a fool, right? And hop, skip, and jump right off a cliff. For emotionally, by the end of February going into early March, we have a Sagittarius with the 4 of Coins, looking at all that they have, saying, I don't know if I have enough. I don't feel like I have enough in some way. Therefore, this particular Sag that I'm reading for is trying to go away from a situation. They're wanting to go passionately into a new direction. And subconsciously, it could very well be into the direction of a new passionate connection and or another fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. What I'm getting from this combination is subconsciously we have a Sag who wants a new passionate direction because they're feeling stuck or trapped with the Prison card. So this is all about your perspective. There's a need here to shift your paradigm, to give thanks to all that you have and not feel as though there is something better elsewhere. Pardon me. So day to day, there's this desire with the Page of Cups energies to reach out and communicate to another or others in a kind way, in hopes with the faithfulness card that someone will open their heart and remain faithful back to you. But there's a shocking realization here. I feel that someone else is looking at you and they know that you're not fulfilled here. So Spirit is giving you in the inner strengths position the strength to hang in there, the strength to heal, the strength to use the King of Cups energies to find emotional balance, to open your heart once again to giving and caring and loving and providing and supporting those around you. Wow. So in a 3-card summary, we've got some form of win, inheritance, and or a new path in creativity, finance, and career that Spirit is giving you, or at least you're hoping for, so you can leave troubled waters, not troubled waters, a path that doesn't fulfill you anymore. Okay, so for some, I feel like you're wanting a new path, maybe with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And in order to head into a new direction of that, you need to walk away from a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But Spirit's trying to tell you that a new path in love can also be a renewed path in love. So it's like, do I move forward and renew my connection with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio? Or do I try to find a light at the end of the tunnel with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn? This is also Spirit's way of saying, if you renew a connection with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, you're going to find a light at the end of the tunnel. A great traditional outcome of peace, joy, happiness, and financial abundance. So the indecisiveness is the fact that somebody's wearing a blindfold. They're not looking at the blessings that they currently have. Yeah, they're thinking back to a previous marriage. I saw justice and a younger child who has earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Meaning a child. I mean, they could be an older child, but it's a child to you. All right, so Spirit's saying really think things through. Again, there's indecision here, and in this case, we have the Hermit card representing maybe a Virgo and or the Empress, which could be Pisces, pardon me, and or a very spiritual motherly energy. So Spirit is saying, if you want to move into a new direction of victory, you got to decide what victory means to you, and then you've got to bring an end with the Death card to who and or what you no longer want in your journey, right? You can't have two people. You got to say goodbye to one and do it right. You know, do as Jesus would do. Find your own space and then open the doorway to another. But see, as you work on a situation and put your time and effort into what you're passionate about, Spirit's saying your wishes will come true. Your ship will come in. You've just got to get clear about what action steps you want to take when it comes to a very passionate feminine. Someone who may have fire in her chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Because this situation is what's making you feel stuck or trapped. So by the end of February, going into early March of 2021, we have the 8 of Wands coming in. This is some form of communication, action, travel, something happening very quickly where, boom, your wishes come true. We also have maybe some form of communication that comes to you about someone who has Aquarius in their chart, where you start to kind of figure out, do I have enough? I'm feeling sad or depressed. The enemy is coming towards me with lies and deceit. So be careful of someone who has Aquarius in their chart. because that is what's causing fantasy and illusion with the Seven of Cups. That's what's causing indecision about home and family with the Palace of Wands. Yeah. It's about making the highest, best decision that will lead you to a fortunate journey. If you make unhealthy decisions, then you get to enjoy a path of misfortune. Spirit is trying to lead the Sagittarius to receive a lot of attention and recognition in home and family and career, so that you can experience that happily ever after energy with the Ten of Cups. So that you can leave energies of heartache behind. And plan the manifestation of your empire. So there's a lot of should I stay or go here. And this is happening for the collective, right? If you make that's what karma's about. If you make an unhealthy decision, then you get to go into a misfortunate journey for the next 5 to 10 years. If you make a healthy decision, then you get to move into a very fortunate journey for the next 5, 10 years or more. So someone's really looking at their money, family, a friend that maybe is a situation tied to the past, marriage, commitment, partnership. But be careful of the decisions you make in the second half of February. Instead, put your attention into something that you're excited about so that you can preoccupy your mind, so you can think about things that inspire you and not what makes you feel trapped. Oh, that was interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in to close the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please clarify for whichever Sag I'm reading for. Messages describing the overall energy and or spiritual guidance during the second half of February of 2021. So, again, we have the Seven of Thought. All right, an inner knowing, right from wrong, moral from immoral. Are these my people? Is this the direction I should go? What is it I should be communicating, if only to myself? The card says you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great now to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone, if that's what you need. Because now is a very magical time in your life when wishes will be granted and dreams can come true. For as you make positive decisions, it may start to seem that good luck is following you. There are happy times on the horizon because it's a just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. You hung in there, and now is the time to allow your wishes to come true. Should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. Remember to click on the bell as Spirit guides me as to when I should release these videos. Therefore, you will be the first to know. Thank you so very, very, very much to those of you whom have donated to keep this channel up and running. Take care, and God bless.